Today, we are talking about how to turn your brand into a music video for your content. So I want to show you this one here.
Taking over, it's a revolution. Developing dreams, it's solution. She's got a vision, the world in her palm. Running an empire, she's never wrong. With a smartphone in hand, no codes in sight. Building systems like a boss, ready for flight. Yeah, late night grind, she's chasing the thrill. With our strategy, she's tapping that skill. Multitasking queen, juggling it all. With every click and tap, she's answering the call. Yeah, dream big, girl, the sky's the limit.
Okay, I'm not gonna make you guys watch the whole thing, but I wanted you to understand the feel. Now, it was very strange. In reality, this part, I look so funny here, I think. And then also this part, I look like I am like drunk or something. I don't know what's happening with my eyes. So there's definitely a few scenes that we would want to edit, but you can see why this isn't a fun thing to do, like a little game to play, but it's also a great marketing strategy because remember, with social media, we want to share content. We want people to feel like our content is entertainment for them. And so if we can create a song like this and then we can put a music video to it, if you notice, all the lyrics are all about develop like a girl and building systems, but it doesn't feel like it's an ad. It feels like a cool piece of content. Now, as I was creating this video, I thought, okay, I understand it's hard to get a person to look like a real person. You can see as we go through the videos, there are definitely some things I want to edit, some things that don't look like me, but that was one song. So after I did that first song, I thought, okay, I want to create one that is animated because I want to make sure that one, I'm not trying to trick people. I'm not trying to say, hey, this is AI. I think it's funny because I'm like a middle-aged woman and singing a rap song, but you could also create animated videos. And I have an animated video here that I'm going to show you. And it's the same exact song, but it is a totally different feel of the song, which also a totally different video. Imagine if you can use Claude to create these songs and create these videos all on brand for you, you're creating a massive amount of content where you don't even have to be on camera. So I'm going to show you a little clip of this other song, and then I want to show you how to create all of this.
To shine in a world that's built for breaking. We're on the systems in our hands. We got the power. Click it, swipe it, and it's golden. Our code requires just a heart and a dream. Develop like a girl. We're ruling the city.
Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. You're going to be like hooked on that song. Can you imagine having a song about your business? I know a lot of us, if you've seen that commercial, 1-800 Empire, that song, you get stuck in your head. And then you think about that every time there's some type of reference to something like 1-800, you always think 1-800 Empire, which is the carpet commercial. Maybe it's me. I don't know. But okay. So let's talk about now how to build this all out. Now you can see, obviously, the first thing that we need is a song. You can go here to the music generator and you can add the lyrics here if you already have a song written. Or you can actually come to the custom tab, add some lyrics here. You can choose your style. You can see the options down here. And you can also choose the vocal. Do you want a random person, or you can choose a male or a female? Now, when it comes to the prompting, this is where if you do not have a great prompt, it's going to eat through your credits and it's going to get very expensive. I spent about $200 this weekend playing around, and I'm a visual person, so I have to put it in there and see what the result is before I know if something's good. And so what I wanted to do is eliminate you guys from having to do that part. So that's why I created the prompt, which is this guide that I gave you in the chat here. You can read through this and understand all of the parts of this. It's called Sondo AI. It's an app for your phone. Now, I'm showing you on my desktop because it's easier when I'm presenting and training for you guys. But all of these same features and everything with this app is actually created for your phone. So it's very easy to use. I never even knew they had a desktop version until today when I decided I was going to teach you guys this. And I saw that they do have a web version. Everything that I did, you can do right from your phone. If you are waiting somewhere, like in a doctor's office, or Friday, I had a hair appointment and I had to wait about 15 minutes for the appointment. And she's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I was like, that's fine. I was actually building out a video. It's totally fine. It's like you can do that from your phone in the free time that you guys have. You can see all of the prompt here and everything included in this. But what I want you to do is open up a chat for Claude, and you can see all I did was take my brain, my business brain from the Vision Assistant, and I took this PDF guide that I'm giving you guys today and I uploaded it. So it knows exactly what to do. And if you guys don't know how to get your brand guide, you want to go create your first brand if you don't have one already, then you can go into edit and you can export as a PDF. When you export that, it has all of your customer avatar and your brand colors and your service plans and all of that. So that's why it makes it easy to use that, because you don't have to train every AI model or whatever it is that you're using on your brand, because it already knows. What it's going to do is it's going to generate the lyrics of a song. And you can see as you work through here, it's going to help you choose a hook. It's going to help you create an avatar, because as I was saying, when I created mine that's supposed to look like me, I didn't think it was great quality in reality. My idea was to create an avatar, like a Pixar avatar. That is the premise behind this prompt. Now, the reason that I give you guys a prompt instead of the skill is because I want you guys to be able to work through all of this. Now, this is saying develop like a girl specifically for me. It will not say that for you because you're uploading it to your own Claude account. You can work with this. You can edit it. If you don't like some part of it, you can change all of that. Once you get the first version done where you like it, you like your avatar, you like the song, you like the video, then you can go ahead and tell Claude, okay, now turn this into a skill. And then every time you want to create a new song and a new video, you come back to Claude and you say, okay, I need a new song. And then it will create that for you. Now, what I love about you guys having your own skills is that you can edit them however you wish. Let's say that instead of a 3-minute song, you want to have a 60-second song or a 45-second reel. You can come in here and edit that. This is your own skill that you're creating in your own Claude account. So everything is branded to you, customizable. So getting back into this here, you can see you can add the lyrics, the style, and I would say definitely play around with this and see what style you actually like. You'll probably have to create some, and you'll click create, and that will use 10 credits from your account. But you'll be able to see what the song looks like in a little clip, and then if you like it, you can go ahead and tell it to create it. Now, the songs do take about 75 credits depending on the length and all of that, so be aware of that. Now, when you have your song, you're going to go and you're going to create the video, because we need the song first and then we need the video. And you can select some track here, or you can upload your song. I would definitely say if you already created it here, you can select it. If you created it someplace else, you can click here to upload. Now, here is where you want to upload the singer. So if you are choosing the Pixar avatar that Claude is going to help you create using the prompt that I gave you, you can upload that here, or you can choose one of these if you want a random character, and you can actually click here and choose any of these options as well and upload your own image. So if you do want that avatar, go ahead and upload it. If not, you can choose your own image. You can choose whatever you want to. Here, you're going to describe the type of video that you want. And this is when you've worked through the prompt and choose your song. It's going to help you create that avatar that you can upload. And the reason I keep saying the avatar you can upload, because it's not going to create the image for you. It's going to create a 3-dimensional full body image. So you'll see the front, the left, and the right. And that will help to maintain the consistency of your characters as you're moving through the scenes of the video. If you look at my actual video, you can see, let me silence this. If you look at the video, you can see I kind of look different as it's scrolling through the scenes here a little bit, but it's better as a cartoon character than it is the actual live version. You can see it's definitely a lot more consistent. But if I go back to this one, it is Definitely, I look different. I actually look kind of crazy in a lot of scenes, but anyway, it's my preference to use the cartoon. It's totally up to you. You guys have all of those options here. When you've created your avatar and you upload that here, the prompt is going to help you flush out the idea for your video. Now, you could allow AI to choose the idea. You can also choose different prompts, like you can look in here and see all of the different, I'm sorry, you can choose all the different templates, and you can see that there's actually many that you can choose from. And then if you like those templates, you select it. But a lot of us who are using this for a business, we don't want a random template because we're actually building this for a purpose. We want to use this to promote our business outside of entertaining people. We want to do this in a clever way to promote our business and entertain people at the same time. So that's what the prompt in Claude is going to provide for you. Now, you're going to add your description there that Claude has helped you get, and then you need to decide, do I want this to be a vertical reel video, or do I want this to be like a full length, like a YouTube video? You can choose those sizes there. Now, you can choose standard or quality. I will say that quality is obviously the best quality, but it does use more tokens. Again, you need to decide, do you want to do standard or quality? And I would say definitely while you're testing this out and you are working to get the feel of your video, start with standard, because you may decide, oh man, that first iteration was horrible and I don't want that. Then you haven't burned through so many credits. But you do have to generate the video to be able to see the quality and see if you like it. Now, you're going to also add a video title here, and this title will show up on the screen if you put that there. And then you can also have your author's name. You can choose to have subtitles to the video if you turn this on here. And you can also have the watermark. It's the Sondo watermark. It makes perfect sense why they would want that to be the default so that their logo is everywhere. But if you're creating this for your business, you don't want that to be there. And speaking of watermarks, when you use music on Sondo and you create videos on Sondo, that generation automatically gives you commercial rights to use that, and you own them. This is why Sondo is better than some of the other ones, because sometimes you create your music and you don't own those rights. So if you're running ads or something like that, anyone could take that music and call it their own, but also you may even get a copyright strike because Meta doesn't realize that it's AI and you need to submit that you do own the rights to the video. There's lots of reasons why you might want that. You also have some additional effects here. Honestly, I used the effects and I couldn't tell the difference. I'm not quite sure what the effects here are referring to. If you figure that out, definitely let me know. All right, so what you're going to do now is once you enter in the script, you're going to go ahead and generate the script. Now, I would love to do this for you, but I have burned through so many tokens, and I actually started building this in Claude. Stay tuned for a training on how to do that. I need to get it perfect first. You're going to generate here and you're going to get the script, and then you'll see the storyboard and all of the scenes. You can see the special effects here. It says view effects settings. This is what it says. Like the video is the effects, but like I said, I couldn't tell a difference. I didn't see anything that stood out to me. Now, when you go into the video here, let me pause this. And you can actually edit once this has been generated. You can also share it, you can download it, or you can trash it. I don't want to do that. But I'm going to go ahead and edit the video. Now, when you go to edit the video, you can see that any edits that you make, you'll have the merge video, and it's going to take your edits and it's going to merge it with the video that was already generated, because you have to generate the video to be able to edit it. You'll also be able to see the different settings here. We have the cover image, and you can click there and see what that looks like. You can also change this if you need to. You'll also see the cover description. You can see the music video title. And like I said, when you give it a title, it is going to show up on the video. But if you don't want that to be on the video, or you may want to use like a video editor to create a good title instead of the basic text, you could choose to turn that on or off. Develop Like a Girl, hip hop is the name. I don't have the watermark on. I do have the lyrics because that's subtitles in a video. Even though you could not add these, and then you could upload it to Descript and you would get a better quality of subtitles and you have all of the cool advanced edits and things like that you can add. Now, when you want to go through each scene, like I told you, I didn't edit anything. I wanted to see what the immediate generation would create. And so if I click here, you'll see that it brings up the scene. Now, if I want to edit, like I said, I would want to click here and then it brings up this scene here. If I want to edit this scene, I switch to the next one and then I can edit this scene. And then I can give all of my prompts here. I can also, like maybe the lip sync is not working right. And you've seen this sometimes artistically in videos. It'll show the person, like the song will continue playing, it'll show the person, but they're not singing it. If you wanted that to happen, you could make that clear here. After you've made all of your edits, you'll see a running total down here, and it'll tell you based off of the edits that you've given it, what the amount of credits it's going to cost to recreate or edit that new video. Now, you guys, I know that there's a lot of steps there, but you can see how you could easily, once you get your prompt, your skill, once you get your avatar, and you get your song, you could create multiple different songs if you want to, but you could use the same exact song and pump out a massive amounts of videos based off of your essential theme song that you created for your video. Once it's created, you download it and you can upload it to Facebook. You can run ads to it, and it does help to build a lot of excitement. And I'm telling you, the hip hop song I've had stuck in my head now for 2 days. I think that's excellent. If you can find people that are singing your song that you used AI to develop in their heads all day, they're always going to remember you. It's like a little secret hack.